Hi from Raquel
and Ricky.
Today we are in the Ruta de los Cenotes with our friends Gladys and Samuel, and we are going to look at their land in Cristobal Colon, and they both have green thumbs, so we want to see what a healthy garden in the Riviera Maya looks like, what fruits and veg grow well here. We're going to look at some plants to buy and bring home, and we're going to look at our garden, which needs some help. But we'll show you some of our fails and some of our hits, and come along. Did a loop from Central Vallarta, visiting the small villages of Tres Marias, San Lorenzo, heading up to Cristobal Colon, over to Leona Vicario, and heading back down the Ruta de los Cenotes to Porto. It is just a wonderful way to spend a day visiting all these little villages, and we were so blessed because we've had heavy rains and the butterflies were out in force. Look at how beautiful they are. This is like a butterfly wonderland. Woo! Of San Lorenzo, and look at this beautiful church, just stunning, and all you can hear is the wind and the birds. Watch these gorgeous butterflies fly around, but the villages just outside of Puerto Morelos are stunning. So we are in the little village of Delirious, and the butterflies flying around are unbelievable, but this is a pitaya tree and it's dragon fruit, so these there's some chickens over there. And now Samuel's trying to scare me with chicken sounds. But anyway, you can see the fruit coming, the dragon fruits, and beautiful, beautiful plant. So onwards we track. So Samuel, are those your weapons in case we see a jaguar?
I'm a snake.
Lots of bananas. And what variety of bananas are these?
These are Dominico.
Dominico, so the babies.
Yeah, the little ones, yes.
Oh, they're doing great.
Okay, just you need to care about the banana because the
juice.
The juice.
From the stalk?
No, it's going to.
Oh, the juice.
Wow.
This one, for example, this one.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
You know, this one, if it's in your shirt, going to be
make a big mark.
Oh,
big
sting.
mark.
Yeah,
Like a
it's
blow.
lot.
Okay, well that's good to know.
That's why that all the time you need to care about.
Good harvest, guys.
Vamos.
See.
Beautiful. So that's the chaya, which
Chaya.
it's kind of like a spinach, would you say?
Yeah, it's like spinach, and you can prepare with eggs
Uh-huh.
or make a watered chaya water.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be really fresh.
And we'll show you our chaya later. It's not looking as good as these guys. So we've packed some beautiful Oaxacan coffee. Okay. Gladys.
Gracias.
Salud. Samuel. We're in this beautiful garden here in the middle of the jungle, and we have this lovely Oaxacan coffee, and we'd like to say merci beaucoup to Monique and Sylvain for supporting our channel and buying us coffees. We really appreciate it.
Merci.
Anona.
Anona, Samuel says this is called, he says it's more or less like
Guanabana.
guanabana. I have never ever seen this fruit. And what color does it go when it's ripe?
It's gonna be bigger, the same color, but inside it's gonna be white.
Oh, I'm excited to try this guy. Okay, so here we are by an avocado tree, and it looks like a Hass avocado, but it's the Avocate Local, which is a different variety. It's quite a bit different. I find it a bit sweeter, and it'll grow really, really large. I have no idea if the Hass avocado grows in this area. I intend to research that. So this here is a nice healthy yucca plant, which is where tapioca comes from. Interesting. Okay, and she has a naranja tree here also, an orange tree. These ones are still green. They're the Dolce, so the sweet variety. They're beautiful. And just to give you an idea of the size, it's like the Garden of Eden here. Jalapeno?
Habanero.
Habanero. Chile habanero. And at first I thought, yeah, right. But it is full. It's a little plant, but and if you're enjoying this video so far, could you please consider giving it a thumbs up?
It really helps the channel out.
And we appreciate it. Gracias.
Gracias.
On the way to Cristobal Colon to buy our plants, we saw this little shop and decided to stop and get some nice cold drinks after being on Gladys's and Samuel's land.
No, you want to get a chamoyada. And I want to get, I think, raspado.
Raspado, is that raspberry?
No, that is mean, it's like ice.
With some juice.
With some juice. In this case, I'm gonna get for.
I'm learning about these drinks. So if you order a
Yeah.
chamoyada,
It
it
has a
always
fish.
includes the fish. Samuel, you're letting your inner child out. So it includes the candies when you order that. So on Gladys's drink, she just squeezed on a whole bunch of spicy stuff. I guess that's the chamoy.
Chamoy and little Miguelito is the name. Is a mixing of salt, chili, and sugar.
Salt, chili, and sugar. Interesting. Gladys is trying her drink there. What do you think, Gladys?
Muy bueno.
Yeah?
Muy bueno.
Refreshing. It's hot today, eh?
Mm.
Holy moly.
Too hot.
This is my drink. I also ordered a Raspado like Gladys, but I chose to get passion fruit flavor, and it was really, really yum. Samuel. Beautiful, beautiful flavor. Totally thirst quenching. It's a lot of work you have to do with this drink. Gladys has been chipping for 10 minutes here to get a drink.
But it's so funny and so delicious.
Well, when you get to the end, I guess it's, oh, you get a drink now after all that chipping. You work up an appetite. So we visited quite a few villages here, working away on my tope. Really have to concentrate here with the topes. Lucky we've got these guys in the back. I just heard a whole bunch of tope. But anyway, if you turn out of Leon and Vicario, traveling in the direction of Valladolid, Samuel, did you say about 10 minutes?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. They have a favorite plant shop. There's tons of plant shops along this road, and great variety and great prices. So we're excited. So I'm talking to this nice lady in the nursery, the garden shop here. She doesn't have pitaya, but she actually has a pitaya, not for sale, but she's gonna just give me some cuttings, which is pretty awesome. But Samuel has to translate my Spanish into proper Spanish, so that's a bit embarrassing. But we're getting there. So Ricky's bought mint, spearmint, so peppermint, spearmint, and then 2 chive plants. He likes to use that in his cooking. And the grand total for that was 55 pesos. Okay, so pay the lovely lady, Ricky. The lady that owns this shop is just absolutely a sweetheart, and she thought it was pretty funny that she was going to be on YouTube. Just loved our visit here.
Dígale, doña Mari.
Da pena.
¿Por qué le da pena? ¿Cómo? La ilusión.
Okay, totally recommend. It's awesome. Muy bueno. Gracias. And between all these amazing plant shops in Cristobal Colon, there is this tamale place. And it smells amazing. This guy's cooking over charcoal. So good. And we're ready for our lunch. Okay, so this tamale is absolutely piping hot. He took the banana leaves off for us. Gladys is the first to dig in. It is hot. How is it?
So good.
Is it?
I love it.
That's chicken inside, right?
Mhm.
And anything else, Gladys? Oh,
Your
just pure chicken. And is it corn
It's corn,
crust?
and actually they bring it at
The sauce.
The sauce. And apparently this is muy picante.
and actually just we recommend it just to put like this,
Oh.
and then you can eat it. But it's made it with habanero.
Habaneros.
Habanero and
That's
tomato.
a serious chili.
Yeah. I like to put it
Different techniques. Samuel's sauce is on the inside. Gladys's is on the outside. What will Ricky do? Oh, of course he's copying the man. I'm gonna follow you, Gladys. Ricky's first tamale.
It's very nice. It's nice and crunchy on the outside and very moist on the inside. Very nice.
And how's the sauce?
Not too bad.
I can handle it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So my eyes are watering here. Ricky lied to me and told me it wasn't spicy. And my lips are on fire. That is a beautiful sauce. It's piping hot. But the spice, holy moly, can't do it. The three of these guys are all loving it, but not for me.
What is that inside? So inside it has chicken, it has tomato, and as well has an special spice of this area, which is recaudo rojo, recaudo blanco, and another kind of herb. The name is epazote.
Cool. Thank you, Samuel.
Oh, and salt as well.
It's tasty.
Ah, okay. And it has a little of lard as well.
But no calories.
No, because yeah, obviously it has because it's made with corn. But when they are preparing the masa, I mean, for making the tamales, they mix the corn and some lard and salt.
Delicious. Okay, so we've partaken of quite a few tamales and had our drinks, and we've also bought a bag of guayos. Guayos. Our bill in total is 164 pesos, but for each individual tamale, 12 pesos each. And I'm telling you, they are killer. Totally recommend this place. Delicious.
200 casi, 200 tamales.
Y ahorita digamos más o menos. Okay. He said that before the pandemic, usually every day is 200 tamales a day.
Wow.
And they work in all days. They don't have a day off. But after the pandemic, usually they sell like 80 tamales per day. That it's
It's hard, difficult times.
difficult time,
Yeah.
but they still stay here.
Okay, so here's our bag of guayas, just delivered to us by these cute little kids. Oh, munchkins. But 20 pesos for this huge bag. What do you think, Gladys?
It's so nice. Just take like this. Look. And you're only going to eat this one.
Fresh, juicy.
Mm.
Just crack it.
It's a big pet in it, right?
¿Cómo se dice chupa? But only you're going to
It's
start.
like almost like a lychee.
¿Con la guaya?
See?
Ah, con la señora de allí.
¿Ese es otro? ¿Cuánto más va a ser? Wait for this.
Oh, gracias. That's a lot of guayas.
But this is another kind of guaya.
Hola. Oh, it's a different variety.
Yeah, now this is a little more rounded than the other one.
A different flavor, Samuel?
No, same, almost same.
Okay. So now, this gentleman's brought us some chile. Is it chili?
Chili, yeah.
Samuel's putting it on his
Allá, por
guaya.
allá no hay.
So Gladys cracked this one open for me. She does it so perfectly. It just sits there like a little egg in the shell.
And then
And then put the chili on.
Okay.
So these are the sweeter guayas, and it's smaller than the other one. So juicy. So not as acidy.
Ay, gracias.
You're basically sucking this fibrous stuff off it, and it's a big pit. It's a nice snack. It's more juice, I think, than flesh. A little bit of flesh. And here we are in our garden, and last year we planted varieties that we're used to in Canada and Ireland, like zucchini and tomatoes, Swiss chard, cucumber, and
Didn't work out too well.
no, everything died. It started off good, but it went black.
It's just too hot and humid.
There's apparently some varieties that really flourish down here, so we're still learning, but come along for a tour of what actually is growing in our garden.